Yo, hey guys, Weeks here, back with another video. This is going to be a video on companion pets, and here's a Hammerwatch. It's going to be pretty quick, should be able to keep it pretty short. I've had a lot of questions about what pet I use, and what the benefits are, and all that kind of stuff, so I just want to quickly go over it. So there's this nifty little chart on the wiki, but I'm going to break it down for you real quick. So basically, there are 3 different types of pets in the game, even though there's 7 listed here. Basically, there's reskins of pets. So there's the Imp, which the Imp is the same as the Squire, which the Squire only shows up in the Mercenary, but they're identical. You can see all their stats, everything's the same. Next, you have the Scarab. So the Scarab, cat, and dog are the same, except for the cost for whatever reason. The cost is more for the Scarab. I guess it's just, you know, Scarab's cool or whatever. And then lastly, we have the Raven. So the Raven and the Worm are the same. So you have 3 different pets in the game basically, and you have reskins for each of them. So people ask like why I pick cat or dog or Scarab. I've always basically used Scarab until they came out with the cat and dog, and then I just prefer the aesthetics of the cat or dog. If you're a Scarab person, by all means, go Scarab. If you're a cat person, go cat. If you're a dog person, go dog, whatever. So if we compare the cost, like ignoring the cost because it's a one-time fee, you just want to look at these stats. And there's 3 different ones to compare, so we'll just compare these 3 here, right? So we have the Imp. So his speed is medium. His idle speed is medium. His range is low. His idle range is low. His pickup range is high though, and his leash range is high. Or semi-high. I guess medium. Anyway, so basically, he has a longer pickup range, but he's slower. And I felt like he was going after something, but he was moving too slow. And then I would hit this leash range, and then he would come back to me. So that was annoying to me. So I went with the Scarab cat dog instead, because he's way faster. His idle speed is also faster. His range idle is okay. He has a good range min idle. His pickup range is a little lower, but he's faster, so I think this kind of balances out. It might balance out like perfectly and they're really equal, but I won't hit this. He'll move fast enough that I shouldn't leash him as much as I do with the Imp. That's at least how it felt for me. I just like the maxing out the speed here, so I go with the Scarab cat dog type of one. Alternatively, there's the Raven / Worm. So it's the most expensive, but that doesn't really matter. Its speed is the lowest. It's even slower than the Imp. Its idle speed, you know, also slowest. Its range idle is higher, but it has a nice pickup range. Same with the Imp, and its leash range is the highest. Its little benefit thing is it can fly over obstacles, which I think is what really makes people like the Raven so much. I personally don't use the Raven. I find it too slow. He can fly over obstacles and like pick up ore and gold in like trap rooms, and maybe in like the dungeon act 2 he can pick up stuff behind locked doors that you normally couldn't get, but eventually you're going to find the button and get it anyway. I was finding that between how he awkwardly flies, because he only flies in like a figure 8 type of rotation. He flies like an airplane, so if there is things to pick up, he can't just like go in a line and pick it up and then pick it up. He has to like fly in these like weird curvy type patterns. That's what I mean by like flying like an airplane. And oftentimes he won't pick up everything because he's flying like these weird 90-degree curves. Anyway, so that's the pets compared. Really, they're all good. They're all good in their own way. It's gonna depend on how you play the game. So to keep this video short, I mean, I recommend going with what you like. Obviously, if there's one that you just find that benefits you the most, then go for it, but really should try them all out. I mean, the Imp costs 2,500. You can try out one of the cats or dogs for 2,500, and then eventually, you know, try out a Raven or something for 1,000, and you've kind of, or 100,000, and you've kind of worked your way up and tried them all out. So if you're a cat person, pick cat. If you're a dog person, pick dog. If you're a Scarab person, how are you a Scarab person? But yeah, pick Scarab. Anyway, that's basically all of it broken down. I think it's really between like Scarab and Raven as the best. Imp is like a fine, adequate companion, but I think the other ones are just a little better. Anyway, that's everything broken down. Let me know if you have any questions or comments about this. And I'm curious what you guys think are your favorite pet. Do you just go with the flying one because it can fly over stuff and that's cool? You go with like the fastest one because you're annoyed at leash ranges of like the Imp or the Raven, and you pick up half the stuff faster anyway, so you want something quick? Or do you change it up depending on what you're doing? Anyway, hope everybody enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.